Another disaster day for Alibaba. Is anyone actually surprised by now? I mean, every single week it's been going down. And the longer we hold on to Alibaba, the longer that it will take for us to even recover our money back. I have so much regret in buying these Chinese stocks. Take a look. Today it went to a low of 75.48. They did report earnings yesterday, and even though the numbers were okay, there were two problems yesterday. So one, it was because, you can see here, they are no longer going to proceed with the spinoff of its cloud group that competes with Amazon. And why is that? That is because of U.S. chip export restrictions. And you will hear people saying how undervalued, how cheap Alibaba is. But again, it's not about fundamentals. It never was about fundamentals. It's about political risk. You see here, they can't go on with their cloud group because of U.S. chip export restrictions. Another reason why it sold off is because Chinese billionaire Jack Ma's family trust is set to sell 10 million American depository shares of Alibaba Holdings for about $871 million. This will be done on November 21st, so it hasn't been done yet. So you will see misinformation out there that it's been done already, but it will be done November 21st, which is next week. So prepare for more downside. Why is Jack Ma's family selling 10 million American depository shares at such a low price? It tells us that there's no more growth in Alibaba. It's just too much political risk involved. And you have all these analysts lowering their price target to 120 from 126. This stock has been a nightmare. And I'm sure a lot of people are down. If you bought last week, you're down. Even if you bought yesterday, you're down. This stock was at a strong support at 80. It broke that support. And if it continues to go down, we might see $58, which is not going to be pretty. And if we take a look at the options chain, I have mentioned this in every single video of mine, that every single day people are buying calls. And guess what? Every single week they become worthless, meaning zero. You can see 34,000 volume traded for the 78 strike. And even next week, 5,000 volume traded. The highest volume was the 80 strike. Guess what's going to happen on Friday? These contracts will become worthless. Why? Because take a look at the charts. Alibaba either consolidates, goes nowhere, or goes down. It can't even get above 100 and stay above 100. And this is what you call cheap and undervalued. Let's just face reality that I got into a bad stock, and I'm sure a lot of people think that way too, but they don't want to think that way. It's because they want to tell themselves how undervalued, how cheap, and that it's going to go back up to 100. And like I said, while we wait and wait and wait, we are losing money on other stocks that we could be profitable on, especially U.S. tech stocks like Amazon. And you would think that Alibaba is supposed to be the number one e-commerce in China, but it's no longer the biggest e-commerce in China. Yikes. Let's see how next week is going to be like. Hopefully, we get above 80. But it doesn't look that way because, again, Jack Ma's family is selling 10 million shares. That is a lot of shares. That's going to have an effect on the stock price. Let me know in the comments, are you buying more Alibaba? And thanks for watching.